Real quick, I want to ask you a question. I'm going to ask all y'all a question. If we took an apple seed, right, and we planted it right here in the ground, what's going to come out of it? A what? An apple tree, right? What if I took that same seed and then I planted it in China? What's going to happen? There are variations of apple trees, but they're still apple trees. That's the point. They're still, just like Israel. Just like Israel.
I understand that, right?
Okay.
So it don't matter if I take a green apple, grass pal, and then take a red apple, it's still an apple.
It's still an apple.
Okay. So if I go and mess with a white woman and we got a youth, it's still a human being.
No, see, that you mixed it. You mixed it. There you go. You mixed it. You mixed it. Watch this. Read. Look what God said. Look what God said, Floyd. Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1. Listen up. The book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18.
Bring it out.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree. Their pedigree.
Your pedigree is your lineage, right? You agree with that? By what?
After their families, by the house of their fathers. By the house of their fathers.
By the house of your fathers. Who carries the seed, the man or the woman? The man. So if you lay it down with a white woman, you know what that child will be? Black.
Right.
Black.
The child is not black. The child is a pink.
So, okay, just go, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Going back to your point of the apples, right? You need 2 seeds to mix apples, right? Do you need 2 seeds to mix apples?
Hold on. Now we crash and come and take it. You're telling me apple is apple.
They come from an apple seed.
Okay, I actually have a variety of apple. You tell me no one way, you tell me yes one way.
That's called attributes.
Yeah, so okay, so then I apply the same concept to it.
You can't apply the same concept. Because women don't bear seed.
That's right.
For you to mix an apple seed, you need 2 seeds. When you mix a male and female, it's only 1 seed. That's why God said, read it again.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
Look, we
Go.
so how,
I don't disagree with that.
explain.
I don't disagree with that. I understand that. He trying to tell me that's mixing something.
Switch out,
When it comes to people. So I say, if you have a Chinese man, which I understand it, I understand that. The Chinese man mixed with some other ethnic group, right? The child will come out some of his characteristics, some of how it holds, right? Equal, depending on what time and how the motion. Based on when you say that, okay, it says the man, so if the man child, man, then you talk about the child. Wow, okay. But you can't tell me that wasn't mixing. Because it did mix.
So here's the point. If a man has sex with a woman, right, you're gonna get both features. Right? You're gonna get both features. Point. When you say mixing, in God's eyes, in the Bible, that has nothing to do with your race. Your race, your nationality is determined from the seed of your father. So that's probably some.
That's a whole different.
But that's the point we're making.
Okay.
That's the point we're making.
Okay.
Yeah. We got that?
And that's all I was trying to say.
Okay.
I don't disagree with everything I said.
But the thing is, when our people say they're mixed, though, Floyd, right? Floyd, when our people say we're mixed, a lot of time what they do is they're trying to get away from their true race. You see what I'm saying? But this is going to go over what Floyd was talking about. Watch this read.
Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
The what?
The law of the Lord is perfect.
So at the end of the day, Floyd Wallace, us as being leaders, we got to understand that God's laws are perfect. Right? Because guess what? Why this happened to us again? Disobedience of what? Of the law. You feel me? Of the law. So at the end of the day, a lot of times our people have been so oppressed. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and read verse 28. Because this the issue. And a lot of times when we deal with our people, we just gotta disregard some of the crap they say. Right? But look what God said. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and with blindness.
A lot of our people are mad. They're crazy from oppression. They're blind. They don't know who the hell they are. Read.
And astonishment of heart. And astonishment of heart.
Astonishment of heart. Read.
And thou shalt grope at noonday.
So right now it's noonday. The sun is at its peak. It says our people are going to grope. Grope means to search. Right? Our people are searching in noonday. Read.
As the blind gropeth in darkness.
What do you think black folks are searching for? Yeah. Wallace, you said it. What you said you were searching for earlier, Wallace? Truth.
That's right.
Truth. We searching for truth because guess what? Something in our spirit know. Like you said, when you was a kid in church, we know what they teaching us in church is a lie. We know ain't no way in hell we got all these beautiful goods, this rich land, and we at the bottom?
That's right. Right.
People get off on boats and do whatever the hell they want to do and leave. Yeah, but guess what? Exactly.
Hence, you got to cut you off on your history.
Exactly. So
Cut you off on something.
exactly. So that's why God said we're searching at noonday. We're looking for truth. Read.
Yes, sir. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind groping in darkness.
Right.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
Don't do what?
You shall not prosper in thy ways.
So remember, why did we get cursed? For what? Disobedience of what? So when we do anything outside of God's law, exactly. When we do anything outside of God's law, Egyptology,
Right.
Rastafarianism,
Bring it out.
baptism,
Bring it out.
Catholicism,
Bring it out.
when we do all that other stuff, God said, you want what?
And thou shalt only be oppressed and spoiled.
God said you're going to only be oppressed and spoiled. You won't prosper.
That's right.
That's us. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. That's us. But I'm looking at leaders, though, right? I'm looking at leaders, though, right?
Everything I say is the truth. I don't dispute nothing I say.
So what you going to do about it? What you going to do about it?
They give up on something.
Well, okay, but look, what you going to do about it? Look at our people in these islands. Look, I'm going to show you. Wallace, I'm going to show you what God said.
You're taking up blows, but
Guess what? You know the problem is, Wallace? Floyd, we've been taking them blows by ourselves.
right.
We've been taking them blows by ourselves. You got brothers on the island that believe what you believe. But we got to come together and keep God's commandments. Watch, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
What's your race? Yeah.
See that kind of question, you know, I got brother. You guys don't believe in no reason.
What did God call
I
you?
don't believe in that.
What did God call you?
Certain words come around in certain things.
Uh-huh.
And then after what people run with it, you know, race is one of them. All of a sudden they have race. So I don't
Hold
see-
that.
I don't
Whose
see-
son didn't have it?
Eh?
What you said?
What?
No, what you just said.
It's certain words came around. Certain things.
Watch this. Hold that. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. Wallace, what's your race?
So what if I say race? Why you say black?
No.
Which I don't agree with.
I don't agree with you being black either.
But that's why I'm just telling you. That's why I don't want to answer them kind of question.
Okay, I'm going to show you then.
It's like, okay, what race should it? So they're like, okay.
I'm not going to. I don't want you to say black.
I gotta say, which I'm not sure.
I think, to be honest, I think you way smarter than to call yourself black.
I'm not. Why would I call myself black?
Because no, I don't think you would. I'm agreeing with you.
Look on the definition of black. Look on the definition of white.
I don't know what it is. I don't even care, to be honest with you. Because guess what?
I ain't gonna call myself that.
No.
Don't worry.
No, listen. Hey, Floyd, I'm agreeing with you. I don't want you to call yourself black. That means nothing.
That's why I tell the guy Israel that you what? Right?
Read it.
I didn't want to get into it.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
Unto all Israel.
Israel was a man that had 12 sons. We descend from that man. Right? So our race, our nationality would be Israel. That's where we truly come from.
Right.
You say, if Israel is the father of these nations,
Right.
which are not disputed, right? But say you had another name over here, right? So both of them cover the same family, right? Same mother and father. Say this is a separate race from this.
God made 18 nations.
You have to say you right.
Like who? Give me an example.
Tell him
That's too vague.
this is why you don't make this person get injured.
Correct. And all these
This
kids.
person come from a mother and father.
Right.
So if this mother and father got another child with children too, the same mother and father, you have to say
Yeah. Yeah.
these children is
Genesis
different
25.
race than this child.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna show you. God separate. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, that's a good question. And I'm gonna show you who that race is. Go to Genesis 25. You got what I want? 25.
You got millions of races of
Genesis chapter 25, verse 25.
start at verse 21. Read.
Verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren.
So his father, Israel's father, name is Isaac. Right? That's our forefather Isaac. His mother name was Rebekah. Israel had another brother that was named Esau. Look what the Bible says. Watch this. Read.
And the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
So she had kids. Read.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said,
So in the womb, these two, the Israel and Esau was fighting. Right? In the womb. Read.
if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations.
What?
2 nations.
So this particular situation,
Nation is equivalent to a race.
yes, because nation means nationality.
Wow.
Today that word is race.
Wow. I'm gonna go based on that premise. I ask you now, 2 people with the same mother and father. Bring up this and then the other stuff.
Uh-huh.
I ask what? Who segregates it?
I'm reading it.